Welcome back to our channel. And if you're new here, thanks for checking us out. In this video, we'll explore the key steps needed to help you maximize your chances of success when first adopting an ultra-low-carb keto diet. We'll also offer ways to overcome one of the main hurdles to abandoning a carb-rich diet in favor of a low-carb way of eating. So, if you're serious about losing weight or improving your metabolic health, then you can't afford to miss this. One of the most difficult challenges for many of those new to keto, especially those coming from a diet laden with processed carbohydrates such as the standard American diet, is to wean themselves off those highly addictive carbs. For someone with an average daily energy expenditure of 2,000 calories, the daily carb intake will typically need to be confined to between 20 and 50 grams to sustain a steady state of ketosis. But if you're accustomed to the relatively high carb standard American diet, then you probably consume nearly 300 grams of carbs daily. If this applies to you, you'll have to reduce your daily carb intake from about 300 grams to around 30 grams. This change is more than an 80% reduction. Some choose to make this change gradually, while others prefer to dive right in by adopting a cold turkey approach. The extent of your cravings for carbs may help determine which method will work best for you. If your attachment to carbs is intense, then your chances for success may be greater if you transition to keto gradually. To help facilitate a gradual transition, you can replace any of your favorite high-carb comfort foods with keto-friendly alternatives such as delicious low-carb chicken crust pizza, zero-carb Parmesan hard taco shells, and keto-friendly strawberry cheesecake, just to name a few. I'll put a link to an extensive playlist of tasty keto-friendly recipes in the description below. On the other hand, if you feel confident that you can keep your carb cravings at bay, then a cold turkey approach may help expedite your transition. Whatever path you choose, remember that failure is only a momentary event. More importantly, each failure is a learning opportunity, so don't be afraid to fail. Some view failure as a path to success. Following is a step-by-step approach for transitioning into a ketogenic lifestyle. Step 1. Define your health goals and prioritize them. If your primary goal is to lose weight, then your macro targets will differ from those of a person who wants to maintain their current body composition. Furthermore, the macro targets for someone whose main goal is to replace body fat with lean body mass will also differ. Lean body mass, LBM, consists of muscles, bones, ligaments, tendons, internal organs, and other non-fatty tissue. LBM is essentially the non-fat portion of our total body weight. Step 2. Identify keto-friendly foods to include in your diet. These are foods that contain relatively low amounts of carbs. It is important to note that fiber is a carbohydrate because it is constructed of glucose molecules. But unlike non-fiber carbohydrates, our digestive enzymes cannot easily break the bonds between fiber's glucose molecules. As a result, fiber does not get absorbed in our small intestines, so fiber is essentially not a digestible carbohydrate. So to determine the number of digestible carbs in each food, some keto followers subtract the fiber carbs from the total carbs, the result of which is net carbs, and they only count the net carbs towards their daily target. So how does one determine the carb content of a given food? If the food has a nutritional label, you will find it there. Food labeling is required for most prepared foods, such as canned and frozen foods, snacks, desserts, drinks, etc. Nutrition labeling for raw produce such as fruits, vegetables, and fish is voluntary. Thanks to the enormous popularity of the ketogenic diet, numerous internet resources like healthline.com provide detailed information about which foods qualify as keto-friendly. Following is healthline.com's list of 43 healthy low-carb foods that taste incredible. Eggs. Eggs are among the healthiest and most nutritious foods on the planet. They are loaded with various nutrients and contain almost no carbs. Beef. Beef has no carbs, is highly satiating, and is loaded with important nutrients like iron and vitamin B12. There are dozens of different types of beef, from ribeye steak to ground beef to hamburger meat. Lamb. Like beef, lamb contains many beneficial nutrients, including iron and vitamin B12. Lamb is often grass-fed and has no carbs. Chicken. Chicken is among the world's most popular meats. It is high in many beneficial nutrients, an excellent protein source, and is carb-free. If you are on a low-carb diet, it may be better to go for fattier cuts like wings and thighs. Pork, including bacon. Pork is another delicious type of meat, and bacon is a favorite of many low-carb dieters. Try to buy your bacon locally without artificial ingredients and ensure not to burn it during cooking. The carb count is 0 unless it is cured with sugar. Jerky. Jerky is meat that has been cut into strips and dried. If it does not contain added sugar or artificial ingredients, jerky can be a perfect low-carb snack food. Your best bet is to make your own. The carb count should be close to 0 if it is purely meat and seasoning. Other low-carb meats include turkey, veal, venison, bison. Fish and other seafood tend to be incredibly nutritious and healthy. They are particularly high in B12, iodine, and omega-3 fatty acids, all nutrients that many people do not get enough of, like meat. Almost all types of fish and seafood contain next to no carbs. Salmon. Salmon is one of the most popular types of fish among health-conscious individuals for a good reason. It's a fatty fish containing significant amounts of omega-3 heart-healthy fats. Salmon is also loaded with vitamin B12, iodine, and a generous amount of vitamin D3 with 0 carbs. Tuna. Tuna is a highly suitable and beneficial addition to a keto diet due to its low carbohydrate content, high protein, and healthy fats. Its versatility and convenience further enhance its appeal, although attention should be paid to mercury content for optimal health benefits. Trout. Like salmon, trout is a type of fatty fish loaded with omega-3 fatty acids and other important nutrients with 0 carbs. Sardines. Sardines are oily fish typically eaten almost whole, including their bones. Sardines are among the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet and contain almost every nutrient your body needs with 0 carbs. Shellfish. It is a shame that shellfish rarely makes it onto people's daily menus as they are one of the world's most nutritious foods. They rank close to organ meats in their nutrient density and contain 4 to 5 grams of carbs per 100 grams. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. Have a great day.